Hey you guys, it's your girl Jenna. Welcome back to another video. If you're new on my channel, welcome. If you already know who I am and what I'm about, what's up? How you doing? How have you been? It's been a really long time. I hope all is well with you because this 2020 but let's not blame 2020. That's not where I want to start this video. Basically, I wanted to do something, aesthetically pleasing. And I realized this segment wasn't even supposed to be in the video, but I realized that I recorded a video with a situation going on with my curtain, and my curtain was literally on my back. And as I was looking back at the footage, I'm like, yo, this is really annoying. But the makeup came out so cute, and I'm one of those, I like everything to be organic and original from the get. So I did it so well the first try. If I try to recreate this look, it will not look as good as it did in this video, well, to my opinion. So I'm going to give you the video like this. This is the background that I should have had, but unfortunately, you're going to get me doing my video with the curtain on my back, me trying to, bob and do all of that so that I could avoid the curtain. Let me just make sure so that I can avoid the curtain. So I'm sorry about that. I hope you could manage to love me despite all of that going on. I hope you enjoyed this makeup and the message, the true message behind this video. Okay. Wishing you all the best. If you happen to like what you see, please go on ahead and subscribe to my channel. Trying to be consistent with it. And I think I just found what works for me. So I'm just going to work on that a little bit more and just hear what you guys have to say. Okay? All the best. And I'll catch you in my next video. Enjoy the video. Hey guys, so I'm here to really talk about mindset. Well, you know what? When I first thought about doing this video, my main focus was on mindset, the power of mindset and its effect on our well-being, on our life, on our decisions, the importance of a positive attitude, positivity, good vibrations, positive energy, and the importance of a positive perspective on life. And the fact that, negativity gets you nowhere fast. It's a weight on your shoulders. And for me personally, I feel like when I'm in a bad mood, it's like I'm dragging a weight or a heavy leash or even shackles around with me because of that negativity. It's such a heavy weight on me, and it really takes its toll on me. And so I prefer to always be positive. If you know me, then you know that most of the times I'm in a very good mood. In fact, very rarely, if I know how to talk properly, very rarely am I in a bad mood. I'm always smiling, laughing, having fun, always making people laugh because I just love to do it. And I just like to have that vibration around me. I just like my space to be a nice space. And when I say space, I just mean anyone around me. Wherever I am, the aura around me, my energy around me, I just want it to be good, right? I just feel like negativity, pessimism, it just traps you and it puts you in a downward spiral with no visible way out. Seriously, sometimes are you ever in a bad mood or feeling down and you just feel like you can never get out of it? Recently, I've been feeling this way and it's horrible, yo. There are people that do this 12 months out of the year. How can you manage? It just takes so much of my energy to be in a bad mood. Oh my gosh. But, I really feel for those who feel trapped in it and they feel like they can't get out. It sucks you in and it is so overpowering and you just feel, oh my God, honestly. But anyway, so I came here to talk about mindset, but I realized I even had notes, yo. Can you hear my notes? I had notes, but I realized I'm not being true to myself if I do that, because I can't sit here and give you guys a more perfect video than this with a perfect voiceover and not be me. So I'm just going to tell you how I'm really feeling, and I mean, I'm still sticking by what I say in regards to mindset. I'm an advocate for positivity. If you know me, you know that's what I stand for. That's my thing right there, But man, I feel like recently I fell prey to the comparison monsters that hide and lurk in the corners, when you're not paying attention. I used to use social media as inspiration, and now it's just, I don't know, it's turned against me. It's showing its ugly head at me, and I don't know what to do with myself. I find myself like comparing myself to others, comparing my life to others. Somebody told me 10 years ago, Djena, this is what you're going to be doing in 10 years. You're going to be a divorcee with 2 kids. You're going to be working in a restaurant. I would have slapped you silly. Like, you better hush your mouth. Get on out of here. But here I am, yo. I have a whole university degree, which I used to decorate the walls with. I work in a restaurant. And I can't even complain because, God, thank you so much. I'm able to provide for my kids. I'm able to provide for myself. I lack certain things, but those are not important to my health. Why is there a car sounding outside? I lack certain things, but they're not defining factors. They're not affecting our health. Like, we are healthy. And for that, we are wealthy. Could we have more financially? You bet. But, we're not starving. Really big. And look at me. Come on. I look like a bag of money. I mean, I don't have a bag of money, but I look like a bag of money. But, I never would have thought that this is how my life would have ended out. I thought I was going to be, some big shot psychologist in the middle of New York City, I don't know what I thought. I was going to have a big old house, pushing a big old whip, just doing my thing. And life did not turn out that way. And I mean, I could be mad, but who do I have to blame? Myself for not pushing myself harder, for not doing more. I can't sit here and blame life. I mean, I could blame certain factors, but we're not going to get into that in this video because we don't have all that time. Basically, I have to take accountability for my actions. I could have done more. I could have maybe partied less. I could have paid a little bit more attention. I could have, worked harder, worked smarter. I could have seized more moments, but I don't think I'm all that bad. But social media, for some reason, is making me feel like I am a complete failure. Because there are 25-year-olds out there who are, showcasing houses, mortgages, whips, life insurances, breaking generational curses. And my ass, forgive my French, is still sitting here trying to figure out the next step in my life. I feel so lost when it comes to that. Do I want to continue in the mental health world? No, just because I feel like it is too much. I can't handle it. I'm not strong enough to handle it and still come home and take care of my kids. I think that I'm too sensitive for it. Why did I even study it? Once I thought I was going to save the world, but I came to the conclusion that I'd rather save the world with laughter than to try to practice, professionally in the mental health field, because it will take over me. I can't lie. I just have to be honest. It will take over me. I can't do it. I really can't handle it. I wouldn't be able to balance that and stay positive and firm for my kids. I would, I'll try to help someone else and end up broken myself. So I put that to the side for now. Maybe when my kids are older. I'm not completely giving up on it, but just not right now. But anyway, so I've been comparing myself, as I said, and I've been doubting myself, underestimating myself. And I've just been really mean to myself. Like, what am I doing? Everything I do. So, like, I'm basically trying to create content and put it out there because I like it. But I find that recently, everything I create, every picture I take, every video I make, I look at it a million times. I find 1,000 and bazillion flaws with it. And I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not putting it out. And I'm just trying to figure out, Djena, when did you become this person? And it takes me back to what I said in the beginning, our good friend mindset. I feel like something happened to my mindset. I allowed myself to slip into the sea of comparison. And that's a very dangerous sea to be in, because on one hand, it could be useful for inspiration purposes and for motivation. You can have a friendly comparison and see someone doing well and like, okay, well then I'm going to do even better, But if you let it take over you, the other side of comparison could be really nasty, especially when you're on social media seeing people doing things that you should have been doing, or you feel like you could have done, or you could have done better, but they're doing it and you're not. And then all of a sudden it's like, you are the worst human being on planet Earth. How do you turn that around? Where do you start? And then there's the other factor, like, oh, okay, well, everyone is creating content out here. I mean, God, the world is saturated. Does anyone want to hear what I got to say? Are you interested? Are you really here to hear what I have to say? But I guess I have to stop beating myself up. And I need to stop this disgusting wave of pity or whatever it is that I'm on. I mean, it's not. This is legit. I'm really feeling what I'm feeling. But there's a saying by Carl Jung, and it says, the world will ask you who you are. And if you don't know, the world will tell you. And I feel like that's kind of what's happening to me. Like, and I question, like, do I not know myself completely? Is that what am I battling? Like, maybe not battling, but I'm on this journey of self-discovery, right? I feel like many people know who they are. They know what they stand for. And I'm still trying to figure out what my stand is. I know that I love to make people feel good. Like, that's my number one thing I've been saying for forever. I love to see people laugh. And I know that that's what I try to do the most. And I know that, in a way I'm good to myself. I love myself. But recently I've been really punishing myself, and I'm allowing the world to dictate whether I'm good or not. And I think I need to just get it together. Djena, listen to you. Listen to me. I need to get it together and wrap this up and stand tall. I think a lot has happened this year that has, shaken me up, but we need to overcome. We need to move forward. I need to focus on my goals. I need to stay humble. I need to drink my water. And I need to be positive and continue to hold my optimistic perspective, my positive perspective of the world, of things, of the glass, because my glass is always half full. And I need to just remember that, count my blessings, be appreciative, protect my energy, my space, and just be faithful and hopeful that things will get better. Things have to get better. They have to, because my God is good all the time. And I need to do this not just for myself, but for my kids as well. So that's what I'm working on right now. I'm sorry for this big old rant. I just have to get this out of my chest. And I was thinking to myself, maybe someone else needs to hear this as well. And if you do, let's talk, let's discuss in the comment section below. I really want to hear what you have to say. And let me tell you something. You see all that lipstick? I'm sorry, I just have to cut this talk for real quick. All that lipstick I just finished putting, and I still couldn't feel the inner part of my lip with the red. And my lips still look crusty. Like, what is this? I rebuke this. Oh, you guys, we're all just trying to stay afloat and do the best that we can. These lashes were getting on my nerves so bad. I had to pull these things off, because if I looked at it one more time, I was going to breaks them. Anyway, but look, I'm so positive that I yanked these bad boys out and I was still feeling myself. Look at that. Nobody need no lashes. And that's it. You know, you just continue to be positive. You know, I could have been like, oh my God, this is done. I hate my look and I'm going to give up. But no, I'm still feeling myself. And that's the importance of mindset, y'all. We got this. I love y'all.